And we're back with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. To start off with, we have another Secret-Ansem report, number 1. My efforts these many years have come to fruition, with the world I govern having become a paradise worthy of being called Radiant Garden. Nurtured by the pure water that is the source of life, fragrant flowers bloom in abundance, and the people face every day with hopeful smiles. But where there is light, darkness also lurks. As noted in my earlier reports, I must solve the mystery of this darkness of the heart. This paradise depends on it. I shall perform an experiment to probe the depths of a person's heart. One of my own apprentices, Xehanort, has volunteered to be a subject. The young man has served me ever since I nursed him back from death's door some years ago. He had lost all his memories at the time, but later showed remarkable intellectual curiosity and readily absorbed my teachings, gaining deep wisdom. Any mental immaturity is surely due to his young age. If I explore Xehanort's heart with psychological tests, I may be able to recall the past locked away within. My apprentice Evan has also shown great interest in Xehanort's memories, but is he really the right subject? Xehanort does indeed exhibit extraordinary talents. Too extraordinary. Perhaps they are even superhuman. Ooh. So, he mentioned another apprentice named Evan. Is there anyone we know of whose name might match up?
Evan. Let me just type something up here.
I'll give you a couple of seconds, since we won't need too much time to explain what's going on here in Atlantica. But yeah, we're here for our third visit, and I'm tempted to use the finally some good food meme because there is a certain song that we will be playing in this visit. And part of your world was good, but...
So I'm putting an X all over this anagram, but I can't figure out what would sound right.
Maybe that V might give you a little hint.
Oh, Vexen.
Yep, it's Vexen. Yeah, so Vexen's been a scientist since before he became a nobody.
Oh. So that would mean Evan is dead and Vexen well, I don't know how that really works. Dead is
at some
not
point
the right
Evan
word.
Real quick, these puzzle pieces, I probably could have gotten these at an earlier visit,
Right.
maybe even directly after the first one, but oh well. But yeah, so at some point Evan split into a heartless and a nobody. No idea what happened to his heartless, but let's see, Axel killed his nobody real good. Yay, it's Under the Sea.
My earliest memory of this song, I believe, was on a crappy MIDI keyboard.
Oh yeah, so with each song, they add in a new little mechanic. For the second song, Part of Your World, it was pressing triangle instead of X. This time, it's pressing square, but we have to make sure that we only press it on Ariel's face and not Sebastian's.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but
I mean, I think we mentioned it on the first song. Haley Joel Osment is an okay singer here.
Yeah. Can't really mask that his voice is dropped between remakes, though.
Yep. I think I may have mentioned that as the time went on and his voice only got deeper and Sora was barely getting older, they started outright pitching up his voice recordings. Yeah. I think there was a game where they didn't do that and it stood out quite a bit, so for the next one they made sure to start doing it.
You know, I didn't really think about how his name is Haley. It's kind of a weird name for a boy.
It's kind of like Sydney or something, or Madison. You know, typically female names, but they can be used for males as well.
I guess without the Joel, it just sounds weird.
Maybe he went by Joel, like, as a kid or something. We always refer to him by his full name.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd want to be named Haley growing up as a boy. But, yeah. I knew a guy at my work named Tiffany that's a dude, so... Sebastian, no, not there!
Yeah, do not grab onto the tentacles of a jellyfish, my friend. Although maybe crab claws are immune.
So what do you think,
I mean, maybe.
Oh, I think it's a great song, Sebastian. It's just, it's not what I want to sing. I want to sing about how our two worlds can live in harmony, land and sea together.
The Sea King would make chowder out of me if you sang a song like that.
If you won't listen, then I'm not going to sing at all.
Ariel!
How do I get myself into these situations? Oh, man. Not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time, but with a human!
Ariel's in love with a human?
Oh, me and my big mouth!
So we are more than halfway through playing all the songs, and we are like at the still at the beginning of the film.
That's really weird.
All right. Real quick, there was another one of those early pieces of marketing material that showed off stuff that didn't make it in the game. One of them was Sora meeting with Mickey in his Kingdom Hearts 2 costume instead of the black coat before they go off to the mysterious tower. I believe that was the scene when Mickey handed them the pouch. Let's see. A variation of the behemoth enemy from Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm sure you remember that one, was going to return in Hollow Bastion during the Battle of 1,000 Heartless, but it was cut due to causing the game to lag. Variations of the Wyvern Heartless were also seen in some early footage of the battle. Models are still found in the game's files, so they could have been cut pretty late. And yeah, if we wanted, we're gonna need some more magnet magic if we want to continue on with.
But it's right
Atlantica.
there. Why would you need magnet to pick up something that's just there on the surface?
Not only that, we already have magnet, but we need stronger magnet. So, I believe that what defines upgrades in dodge roll is that it makes the it doesn't make the roll go any faster or cover any more ground. I think it just gives it more invincibility frames.
That's pretty great.
And also, right before the battle, we got more pages from Pooh's storybook, so let's head off and do another little mini game with the 100 Acre Wood crew.
So Yuffie's talking about ninjutsu being powerful, but where would she even learn it from in this world? No, I'm just imagining her going to Mulan's world to study with ninjas or something. Wait, that's
I mean,
China.
she would have had to have taken... Yeah, she would have needed to have taken a boat to do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the relative time of, like, when the Huns were invading China versus when ninjas started to be a thing.
Yeah, and I now realize...
Could be centuries apart, for all I know.
And I'm thinking of Japan, but that's China, so I'm stupid.
All right. Whose house are we going to this time?
It's a nice house. Is it Pooh's or no, Piglet's?
Hello there, somebody.
We already went to Piglet's.
Oh, Rue and Kanga.
Eeyore told me Pooh wasn't quite himself. I thought this might be just what the poor deer needed.
Cod liver
I
oil.
hope it'll make Pooh better.
Stickers are wonderful things. The top's a made of the river. The bottom's a made of the springs. A present for me?
Tigger, no.
My presents are what Tiggers like best. And it's not even my birthday.
You know, you didn't have to keep extending your hand out there, Kanga.
Wait, Tigger!
Oh dear.
Come on, let's go after him.
Alright, so Kanga is our final voice, handled by Tress McNeil.
Yep.
So I can finally put her credits to rest. Kanga was originally voiced by Barbara Luddy in the original shorts, same as Merryweather, who is also voiced by Tress McNeil here. Alright, Rue is voiced by Jimmy Bennett. Due to Rue being such a young character, he's had a ton of different actors, but the most consistent was Nikita Matthew Hopkins, who started in 1999, but stopped voicing the character right before KH2 release, and is about our age.
That's weird to think about.
Yeah, Bennett has been a child actor in a number of productions, probably most notably as young Kirk in the 2009 Star Trek movie.
Oh, neat. That magic +1, does that make your meter bigger, or?
No, so in Kingdom Hearts 1, your magic strength was tied to your maximum magic capacity. In this game, they separate them. So you have your magic capacity, your MP, and then you have a magic stat that defines how much damage magic attacks do.
I had no idea that it was the quantity and potency were linked in one.
Yeah, any accessory or keyblade that increases your MP also goes out of its way to state that it increases magic and summon power, but that's just a function of how much the MP bar goes up. So it's technically redundant to say it, but you know, obviously they don't spell out everything in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Gotcha.
Which is honestly probably a good thing. And of course, Tigger here is once again voiced by Jim Cummings, reprising his role from Kingdom Hearts 1. Jim Cummings continues to be a part of the Kingdom Hearts voice cast for a very long time. So of course we gotta do a bouncing game with Tigger. And this is probably the most easiest, or at least the quickest minigame to go by. We're not gonna be here long.
What are they jumping on?
Some form of cloth trampoline.
Ah. It reminds me of the end of level Kirby little bonus like thing that you can get. Huh.
So yeah, we're already done.
I bet you remember me now.
It'd be nice if Kairi and Riku could chill here sometimes.
Well, I remember that bouncing always makes me
Oh yeah, Kairi would love to be here.
all that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me. Well, then I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Drank.
Oh, please be careful with that.
It's probably glass, and we don't want glass getting in people's feet.
I don't even feel like bouncing.
Although, the only one that should be worried about that would be...
bouncing was what Tiggers did best.
Maybe Owl, Gopher, and Rabbit?
Boy, you remember me.
Because everybody else
You
is like
do
a plush
remember your
toy.
old buddy Tigger after all.
I'm pretty sure they all are.
What?
That's great.
See, as a kid, I could never understand, because Rabbit seems like he's, you know,
An actual
rabbit.
Well, I'm going mostly off of the Christopher Robin film, where I think it's implied that they're all
Okay.
stuffed animals.
Is that the one where he goes to school and they don't know what school is?
I'm talking about the one with
The new one.
Ewan McGregor. Yeah,
I liked that one.
I'll remember tomorrow.
Wow.
where there
Pooh is
were
high out
many,
of his
many
mind.
Star Wars memes.
Pooh hath ascended. I was rambling. Did that happen after he drank the stuff, or?
No, I think that's just a famous scene from the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and they wanted to incorporate it, and so they just sort of threw it in there.
Okay.
Alright, time to get Valor and Wisdom up to level 6. Basically, same plan as before. Although, I think I mentioned before that there might be technically more efficient ways to do this, and I would have shown them off if I had known about them. But yeah, just gonna keep on beating up some Heartless. And once we get to level 6, we get another combo plus.
You know, maybe it wouldn't sell, but I'd like to see some, like, animated property be intentionally black and white. See if they could make it work. I mean, noir stuff is black and white, right?
Yeah. Although, one of the most... you saying animated and noir just makes me think of Lackadaisy, and that, if any successful thing was... gonna be able to be successful and be black and white, it would have been that one, and they didn't.
I still want to see that.
Me too.
I know it's good, I just am very bad at things.
Alright, and there's level 6 of Wisdom form, and we got MP Haste, and so that speeds up our MP charge so we can get back up to full faster. Oh yes, so after you get a certain number of, certain amount of synthesis items, for not for crystals or anything better than that, just shards, stones, and gems, you can unlock the ability to just buy them from the Moogle shops directly. Oh. It's not that helpful unless you're doing some sort of like weird grinding thing, because by the time you get that many, you probably have more than you're ever going to need. Oh yes, and now we can head back to Twilight Town and grab a couple of things we couldn't before. Oh, and I forgot to set Donald and Goofy back to party attack before.
Neato. Hey, it's a mushroom guy.
Yep, that is mushroom 12, I think. Alright, line it up, and... Master Form Fire saves the day once again. So, before, they really made us wait on being able to do struggling as Sora, but now it's opened up.
What do you mean we don't have enough experience?
We've felled gods, my friend. Alright, so here's how struggling goes when you play as Sora.
I see a HP bar, which seems counterintuitive.
I talked about this when we did struggling as Roxas. You just couldn't see the HP bars at that point. If their HP goes all the way down to 0, they'll be stunned for a little while.
Ah. You had a lot of HP.
Yeah, he did. But... yeah, so right there, I got all 200 orbs, and so I cleared it in just a couple of seconds.
Was Sora using the struggle bat?
He was, yes.
Okay.
Because it was a struggle.
Right.
And we have an absent silhouette.
Oh. Oh, this was that big jacked guy, right?
This is Lexaeus, who was killed by Riku as he was being possessed by Ansem in Castle Oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
So I held off on fighting Lexaeus until I got Reflect, and you'll see why. So Lexaeus has that little power meter up in the top there. And we are stuck at 100 unless we can manage to block one of his attacks, in which case we can do a reaction command that puts us at his power plus 100 for one attack. I'm not even sure it means anything. But yeah, here's Stitch.
I noticed your magic went back up.
Yes, so Stitch just sort of sticks to your screen and runs around doing whatever he feels like, which can include stunning enemies, causing them to drop HP orbs, damaging them, and most helpfully, he can do that. He'll run over to your MP bar, lick it, and fully restore it. many a time I have been fighting a bonus boss and been like, Stitch, heal my MP, please, just go over and lick it, I'm begging you.
Oh.
But yeah, you can see why Reflect is so good against Lexaeus. His attacks are big and strong and highly telegraphed, and you can be right up next to him.
Looks like his power's going up.
Yeah, each time he powers up his aura, the aura gets bigger and his power goes up.
And then your power went all the way up to his, and then immediately back down to 100.
Yeah, so occasionally he'll do this little move where he drags his axe along the ground and then smacks you. If you can block it or reflect it, you can do a reaction command, and then for that one attack, your power will go up to his plus 100.
Man, this guy hits like a truck.
He does, but good luck hitting when you know it's this attack.
Ah.
He's not going to be hitting too much if he's up against someone who knows his attack patterns.
I haven't seen Stitch use the ukulele once. Oh, there it is. That stuns, right?
Yeah, so he's stunning them and causing HP orbs to fall out. Alright. Give us your worst, Lexaeus.
So I see Ohana there at the bottom.
Oh yes, just like all the other summons, Stitch has a limit attack called Ohana. But it, like all of the limits, it seriously drains the time that he can be out. And it has limited usefulness. Stitch is just better running around helping you.
Right. I remember how broken Tinkerbell was in that way.
Yeah, it's the support summons that's like heal you or whatnot that are always the best ones.
So how high can he power himself up?
I think that was about it there. By the time he gets that high, you've about killed him.
I'd be curious to see if somebody could drag out the fight to see how high that'll go.
I'm betting that each power-up is done at different health thresholds.
Ah, okay.
I believe that Lexaeus was the first Absent Silhouette I bothered actually completing, because when I first encountered Zexion, I immediately fought him and got my butt handed to me, and so I just figured that they were next to impossible. But no, Lexaeus is probably the easiest out of all of the Absent Silhouettes, just because of how thoroughly Reflect hoses him.
Oh great, it's time for the plot of Mulan 2. I don't remember the plot of Mulan 2.
I'm not entirely sure if Mulan 2 was even out by this point. I think it was, but when they have to do original stories, they like to incorporate it into the events of the overall plot instead of grabbing like a direct-to-DVD sequel, Aladdin accepted.
I think Cinderella 3 would actually go insanely hard in a Kingdom Hearts setting.
I'm following him too.
I mean, that might be a good idea for a future. I don't know much about Cinderella 3, but I have heard
I
that
recommend seeing it. It's kind of ridiculous how, like, that team really put their all into it.
So we've got the guy in the black coat who has been running around, not really saying too much.
Aren't the Huns gone?
We defeated the Huns last time we were here.
Now that I think about it, there were no Huns, and it was just Heartless, right?
Well, they were being led by Shan Yu.
Yeah. I don't remember any Huns besides the Heartless around.
Yeah, they didn't bother creating character models for any other Huns. They just said, oh, it's Shan Yu, and he's invading with the Heartless.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yes. So probably the biggest meme surrounding Xemnas is that a valid anagram of Ansem with an added X is man sex. And, I mean, just listen to that voice. It's an appropriate name.
Yeah.
His voice actor, Paul St. Peter, has called Xemnas that at least once.
That's good.
You love it when people involved in it like that know the memes and can laugh along with fans.
Vinny has gotten so many people to say stupid things thanks to him.
There he goes. Oh yeah, in general, the Land of Dragons is a pretty good place to level up Master Form, given these little carts here that drop a lot of drive orbs. It's pretty good for early levels of Master, but it falls off a bit in later levels, and there are better methods anyway, once we get later on in the game. But yeah, look at that.
Ooh. Some examples of Vinny Vinesauce getting voice actors to say ridiculous things is, ooh. That was cool how the camera went all over the place.
Yeah, when I've done that before, the camera, we weren't always in a place where the camera could do that, but in a more open setting like this, yeah. It likes to follow Sora.
Yeah, he got Solid Snake's voice actor to say, Raiden, squeeze my hog. And Vinny's like, oh, what have I created?
Looks like he got away.
How come you're after somebody?
Oh yeah, you also noticed that we've got nobodies in Disney Worlds now.
That?
Oh yeah.
The guy in black.
One of the bad guys.
I knew it. There's a rumor in the Imperial City about a spy in black, lurking in the mountains. I'd been up here tracking him, but when you arrived, I lost him.
Oh.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, but I do wonder where he went.
Oh. We're doing this again.
Alright. And this time we don't have fireworks.
Okay, first things first.
Well, we found him.
Hey, you! Quit sneaking around!
That was handy.
Oh!
I recognize that weapon.
Wait.
Yeah.
What could that possibly mean?
If it's who I think it is, I'm going to be very confused.
Well, so yeah, just go back to the nobodies appearing in Disney Worlds now. At the beginning of the game, Yen Sid told us that, you know, we would encounter a startling number of dusks on our journey, but then until Hollow Bastion's second visit, where we did the Battle of 1,000 Heartless, the only places we really encountered nobodies were Twilight Town and Hollow Bastion. And it's only now that we're in the second visits that they're allowing nobodies to appear in other worlds.
Back off!
Let's see, are we recognizing any moves here? I'm honestly asking, I don't remember too many of the moves that he uses.
I mean, the only one that's burned into my brain is that ridiculous donkey kick, but...
I'm thinking more about the fight in Hollow Bastion.
I barely remember what that one was like.
He's certainly not doing Dark Aura.
Did he say something there?
He did not. He's not said much anything at all.
That guy. No. Why would he? Riku?
Seems like you and Sora have the same idea.
I mean, it's his sword. Didn't he get that from Maleficent?
I think he got it from his own darkness.
No.
Did you get him?
No. He's gone.
What? You lost him?
Anyway, what now?
I think that we better get rid of all the Heartless first.
Avalanche.
What was that? Come on. We better get off the mountain.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That
so
sounds easy.
Lexaeus' title in the stock game is the Silent Hero, but they've since changed the official translation to be the Taciturn Stalwart. I didn't realize this until I was most of the way through recording this playthrough, but after I was done, I actually updated my mod to change it from Silent Hero to Taciturn Stalwart in the one place in this game where it says that, and that's not for a while.
What's taciturn mean?
It means you're strong silent type.
Ah.
I think taciturn just means that you don't talk much.
Ah. It's a dragon? Question mark.
It's heading for the city.
Looks like a heartless of some kind.
Oh.
Oh. We're inside the Emperor's chambers. Hey. Sup?
Okay.
What could be going on there? So yeah, these second visits tend to be much shorter than the first visits. You can usually do them in one part, but given all the other stuff I did, I ended up splitting Land of Dragons Part 2 across 2 different parts. But from here on out, mostly we'll be doing 1 second visit per part.
Okay.
Let's see, I think I'm heading back in here to get more Wisdom Form, or Master Form orbs. There we go. Do I manage to... Come on. Almost got it.
Oh, your limit gauge didn't refill.
Drive gauge?
Or yeah, drive gauge.
I believe when you're in a drive form, picking up drive orbs just make it so you stay in the current form a little longer.
Oh, it's just you were telling me that when you switched areas, it would refill your drive gauge?
That's only if switching the area would force you out of your drive form. But anyways, we will continue with Land of Dragons Part 2 next time.